I'm tutoring at a hotboy school. To tutor his brother. My online boyfriend messaged me. My mother has just found a tutor for my brother. And that tutor was my classmate. She'd mind dying. Coincidentally. I look at the guy playing with the phone in front of me, feeling a little confused. That girl's hard to like. I don't like her at all. The lady kept her head down, texting and muttering. I was so scared I couldn't answer the message. It's not such a coincidence. Even though my online boyfriend was picked from someone recently, but not to the point of coincidence. Yang Yen Hai, can you focus on teaching my brother? Stop looking at your phone all the time. It doesn't seem like fun to see me playing with my phone. I was reluctant to put the phone down. He bowed his head and texted again, and then my phone kept ringing. God won't let me play on the phone. Don't text anymore. I raised my head just in time to touch his slightly angry eyes. Silently set the phone to silent mode. Fortunately, he didn't notice anything unusual. I still can't believe it. An online friend I've known for a long time. He was the school's famous hot boy. Teacher, did you do this right? The Iceman excitedly gave me his homework. I looked through. Just follow the steps I gave you. The boy is very smart. I just need to teach some kind of lesson. He can understand and apply it to all of his subjects. I can't help but nod and praise myself. You learn fast. Great, is there anything I don't understand? I looked at the clock and it was over an hour ago. Ice is smart, but I'm not focused at school, so now I have to learn. Thank you very much for teaching your teacher. The door opened and your mother walked in with a soft smile. How did Hai teach you, Ice? I've learned nothing yet. She teaches very well and is beautiful and gentle. The Iceman constantly praised me. On the contrary, the precious face is increasingly unsightly. But said nothing. Okay, I've never seen you praise a teacher like that. Then let Ms. Yang continue to teach. Precious Ice glad to jump up. Your mother is very gentle. She looked at the phone and said, Miss Yang is so late. Or you can stay at my house. I will go to school with you tomorrow morning. Don't call me Yang anymore. You can just call me Hai. I looked at the ugly face. Refused straight away. You don't need it. I have to go to the hospital to see my mother. She looked sorry. The city hospital is a long way away. Let the lady take you. I was just about to say no, and she pulled me up. My son said without listening, take you away. Reluctant to hold the key on the table. The key is a muscle with a picture of a horse hovering. That's Ferrari. Just the Ferrari. This is enough for many of the girls in the school. I'm tired. He went to get the car and told me to wait here. Now I have a chance to see the message. The message stopped a few minutes ago, the last news. It's also a sticker that he sent. I flipped up and went back to the annals. Why didn't you answer me? She taught your brother without paying attention. I yelled for a fight. Heaven and earth. I have to tell this to someone else too. I've seen him share everything before. Sometimes it's cute for me. But I still don't want to contact my boyfriend. Through my network. With the cold face of the lady. When will we ever meet again? I certainly won't make you 7. It's cold in the heat. Looks that fascinate thousands of girls. It hides a child's soul. No, you're ugly. It's probably not okay to meet you. I finally answered the message. What did you just do? Tell me to stand here and wait. I can't drive and I'm busy texting. I'm a little upset. I was annoyed by an idiot in a fight. Very upset. I just sent a message and I'm now entering it. What idiot dares to scold you? Looking at this, I almost laughed. Are you still yelling at yourself? Your mother even told you to bring your classmate home, but I don't want to. I'll sleep in the car. You are so cold. Why do you hate your classmates so much? I asked as if I knew the answer. If you look at me, you don't like me. And I can sort of guess why. After a while, leave a message. Because she talked about you behind your back. Of course he hasn't forgotten that. Time of the epidemic. My school was closed for a while. Learning is based on meetings. Teacher's route. That day was the first time I ever used an online learning software. I only remember a microphone icon. Below are 4 silent letters. There is a red line on the microphone. Is this turning the mic on or off? I really don't understand. Just in time for my roommate to text me. I hope you feel handsome. He also has a Ferrari. I think I like him. I heard a girl confessed a few days ago. Rejected. I forced my mouth to speak. Look at your face over there. You have to wear a cotton shirt twice more. It's not cool. It's handsome. The teacher who was giving a lecture coughed for a few hours. Dear Young, you are not allowed to talk during class. Please turn off the mic. I'll send you another message. Of hi, why didn't you turn off the mic? The whole class heard you. It's done. It's done. Then the school didn't close. But this is all over the place. Request. Sometimes girls come to my class just to look at me. Who dares to say that in the end? Don't want to live anymore. But the lady didn't make it hard for me. There was no reaction either, except for the cold eyes every time you look at me. That he seems to be looking at AI just as coldly, so I thought he wasn't thinking. It wasn't until this time that I realized, of course he still has his stomach. He probably didn't expect it either. Your online girlfriend is the one you hate. I just texted you. Just opened the booking app to find a car. The door behind me suddenly opened. Your mother stepped outside. She looked at me a little surprised. Why are you still here? Where are you? She looked around a little. I booked the car and cancelled it immediately. Let the lady take you. She put the phone on her ear. Smile at me and walk away. Where are you? I don't see my mother. Exactly 1 minute later she raised her hand to me. Soon a red Ferrari arrived. My wife glanced at me coldly and got in the car. Who expected her to push in ahead of me? One hand grabbed her precious ear. You have to be nice to him. Do you know how to find a tutor for me? How hard is it for you? If you poke her out, teach me to teach myself. The lady grimaced from the pain of grinding her teeth and said she was okay. Okay, I know. As I walked past a barbecue, I told the lady over to stop. He looked at me with a helpless expression as if to say, why are you so busy? I got out of the car and the phone rang. Don't worry, it's your message. Haha just played me and texted me. I don't want to answer. I think you and I got to know each other through gaming. This time it was a promotion. I turned on search mode. I've only seen him recently as a glorious king. I tried to send him an unexpected invitation right away. Think again. A man who never cares about girls like you. But love through the internet. If my best friend knows this. I don't know if he's crying. Finished buying meat skewers. I got in the car and opened your message. May we meet again? I've never seen you before. He mentioned this to me many times. Fortunately, I have been thinking before. If he sees me, he sees me. It will turn on the spot. If you look like my classmate. Do you still like me? Ever since I knew you were my boyfriend? I even saw 2 more words per sentence. This is a little weird. I heard the sound. His message notification bell. I just glanced at one that didn't answer because I was driving. When I arrived, my cold voice cracked. Haha, it's not that cold on the internet for me, double-faced. Thank you. I hesitated for a moment and finally said thank you. I just got out of the car and the Ferrari drove off. God, that's amazing, my mother. It was hard to find my mother's room. I've asked many times before, but she wouldn't let me visit. She's in a high-class ward with her mother alone. You feel better not seeing me. My mother's face immediately changed. She's going down to bed to stop me. Why are you here? Go home. I look at you helplessly. I know. I was in the hospital because the doctor didn't say anything. I just saw him go downstairs. My mother breathed a sigh of relief and returned to her tired appearance. That's okay, but we can't let him know. I have a child this big. Wait for him to say yes. I laughed helplessly. Do you still eat this lamb? Eat to skewer here, you can go back. I sat down next to her helplessly. Mom, let's go home. I'm scared to be alone in that mansion. Just feel empty. My mother's just eating skewers and not paying attention to me. I'm sad to be home at 2 o'clock. That's why I'm here as a tutor. I told you to wear country clothes. How many brands did you buy? A bag for me that I can't wear. My mother is so adamant that it's scary. I can't wait to see that doctor. Near the water, enjoyed the previous moon that now. My phone lit up with a WeChat message. She's the mother of the little girl. After lunch and after school, come and teach the Iceman. I'll give you a raise. My son and I finished school together. The noble brought me. I advised my mother for an hour, but she was completely unmoved by the prayer. Please, I finally have to go IKEA. Buy a big teddy bear. I feel more secure when I sleep at night. Come home, the house is black as ink. It's like a monster with a wide mouth. I didn't even turn on the light. Just use a flashlight and go straight to the bedroom. Big house is not good. It only makes people more afraid. Turn on the air conditioner, cover blanket. I started texting the lady. Every time I text him, I always feel more secure. If you look like my classmate Kia, maybe you should reconsider. I sent this message over 10 minutes ago. That's the answer to the question I asked you in the car. ? I'm not saying you like SAO anyway. The message from him is clearly slowing down. She can't be like the witch. Or you'll be sad. He really hated me. Even though I called him bad. But other people don't think that's what it takes. My wife didn't ask me to play a game today. When I see this address, I get goosebumps. Don't even dare to imagine your tone and expression when you say this. What, wife? Don't call it that. And then there's a cute little cat sticker. Hey, what are you doing? It's cold outside. Love through the internet. You don't have to relax like that. So I decided to answer the question and ignore this. I've been busy at lunch and dinner lately, probably not playing a lot of games. All right. It was almost 12 o'clock at night. Good night, wife. Good night, my husband. I didn't have the courage to text back. Here's my mother's Porsche parked in front of the house. Unfortunately, I don't have a driver's license. I have to drive to school every day. Just got out of the car. I saw my best friend waving at the school gate. Happy face running back to hi. You look pretty today too. Behind came a loud roar. A Ferrari, familiar red as a screaming beast, stopped in front of the school gate. Not beyond prediction. Every time I went to school, I was so arrogant. I looked around and saw something was wrong. Why is the school gate so crowded today? Don't you know? Born today. The old lady said she wanted to confess to him. We all came to see it. In the crowd, I immediately saw two castration holding a birthday cake, extremely far from HOA. All around, everyone gathered to talk. Why did you come earlier than me today? Probably to see the confession. My best friend is showing contempt for something. Everyone came to see the joke. Who thinks she can succeed? Caution, uncle is very famous in school, but I don't know much about her. I just heard that her house has some conditions, but she's very scientific. I think she's pretty too. Even standing from a distance, I can also see the castration standing out in the crowd. Schoolgirl. Body shape, tall, smooth, white skin, 5 delicate. I know a naive young lady. I've never been in love before. My best friend patted his shoulder, his eyes full of how immature you are. I know how many girls confess to you. Have you ever seen him agree to AI? Situation chi. Caution is known as a person without dignity. If you can agree with me. I don't know what you're doing in the car. Forever without going down. My curiosity was also aroused. How bad is her dignity? I stopped my daughter in the toilet to beat her. You haven't seen it. I thought it was good to have a little money. Bullying people who have bad conditions. I don't know if there's a psychological problem. You can't see people through their appearance. She confessed her love and even posted on the group. I think I can really succeed. I just came here to see her paint. Suddenly the phone in my pocket rang. She's called the boss. It's your mother over there. Is there anything wrong? Did the lady look for you at school? I looked at the Ferrari not far away and shook my head. No, wait a minute. Just a moment later, step out of the car. When the butterfly door opens. He looks like a prince, out of the fairy tale. Chu castration shy holding the birthday cake away from HOA. Go in front of him. My best friend pulls my hand. Happy birthday to noble excited face. Her hand lifting the cake. There was a little red on her face. The lady stopped and looked at the cake indifferently. I have no intention of receiving thanks. He said he moved on. Leaving Chu castration standing blankly in place. Face full of confusion. People around or laughing at, or showing empathy. My best friend almost laughed. Pull my hands full of joy. I knew it. I knew it. She certainly didn't succeed. But then I felt something was wrong. Why the hell did he come straight at me? Of course, the man's knife-cold eyes were pointed at me. My best friend also noticed something unusual. Hey, what did you tell me to wait for? Wait for your son. My best friend is straining my hand. Don't hold my hand forever. When fun also pulls, my hands are about to get bruised. When the lady comes closer, I just realized his ears are red. I remembered his mother's pinching last night. Maybe he pinched his ears again this morning. He looked at me. His eyes were no different than when he looked at Ju. I sincerely invite you. Come home with me this afternoon. Can I stand there and then nod? Saw me nod my head. His face disappeared and he returned to the car. The Ferrari roared straight into the school. My best friend looked at me with wonder and admiration. When we got home together, did you cut him down? I'm his brother's tutor. Please, miss, don't do that. I can't believe my best friend wouldn't change her expression. Still the same handsome face as before. Who is still happy. I'm sorry I'm so stupid. I can't teach my high school students. My friend's crush is not over. Mom's phone is calling again. This time you've been looking for me. If I didn't hear it wrong. And in her voice, there's pride. I just finished looking for it. Okay, I guess it's not wrong. Oh boy, everywhere is good. It's just so cold. I know you wouldn't dare to ride in his car. So I told him to invite me personally. Don't worry. Not expected. The lady in the back talked like an annoyance. Auntie, I'm even more insecure now. But I still politely thank you. Hanging up the phone, my best friend timidly poked my hand. Hi, looks like you've become everyone's focus. The eyes of most of the people around transferred from castration to me, especially castration. Her eyes looked at me as if I had just killed her father. Even in everyone's eyes, I seem to have ruined a romance. I'm suddenly a little embarrassed by the third person. Come on, there's nothing good to see. I dragged my best friend straight into the classroom. I got out of the crowd. My friend's halting soul is on fire again. When you studied online, you said that. Now I'm a tutor at his house. He didn't make it hard for you. I show a face that's about to cry. I worked as a tutor for a few hours and he almost killed me. You're a heartbreaker. If you don't tell him that. Your ability to successfully confess to your partner higher than castration. I heard that and hurried my hand. No, I'm not confident enough. My best friend is suddenly serious. Not confident enough. You don't know how beautiful you are. More. You have very good conditions for your family. Best friend. I'm the only one who knows that my family has a condition. Because my birthday was only for her. Listen to her praise. I took out my phone. Go back to last night's text with the lady. My eyes stopped at the way he called me. My wife and my heart aroused an ineffable feeling. If he knows who I am, can he still say those two words? Or will it be like the way he looks at castration coldly? One glance and no expression. While I'm staring at the text screen. Then a new message came from the nobleman. Wife. This morning my mother pinched my ears and made them all red. It is accompanied by a crying kitten sticker rubbing its head. Why not? Why? Well, I guess I'm right. I seem to have a gift as a fortune teller. Just because of your brother's tutor. Your mother just touched you. Why did it come back to me? She changed her voice and started complaining about me. To be honest, I suspect he's never been in love. In front of your girlfriend, talk about another girl. If he doesn't talk about me, I must have broken up with him a long time ago. You know how stupid that girl is. How stupid is she? I silently glared in my heart. I want to see how stupid he says I am. Your mother told you to call her in. There was another girl at the door. Bring your birthday cake. I can't get out of the car. That idiot doesn't know what he's looking at. I didn't go to school, I didn't leave, I told my mother. I had no choice but to get out of the car and find her. My face was as cold as ice. Now sit here and complain. It's true that the young man changed his face too quickly. Who told your mother? I suddenly thought of a way to tease him. Someone brought you a cake. It's really hot. For those who have never loved like you. It was silent for a long time without a message. Yes, it's my birthday. Your wife is not going to give you a gift. God, you don't know how you treat me. If you want to give it to me, I will give it to you for 2 years. I quickly sent a 200 renminbi red envelope. Are you satisfied? Have a laugh. Who suspects you? Not received. But send it back. Give me another red envelope. My wife bought me a cake with this money. Brought to school. Okay. The corner of my mouth cracked a sinister smile. I received the red envelope and immediately turned off the notification. Let me know what money is. I don't know why. My wife and I walked back into class. Almost at the same time. They both don't look very happy. They look a little sluggish. Come to think of it, both of them I made miserable. I'm in a better mood naturally. Maybe you're not so mean to me. Even though he doesn't know I'm the culprit. And castration is different. She looked at me like she wanted to eat fresh. You swallow me alive. 2 classes lasting almost 2 hours. I just need to raise my head and see castration come back. With a look of resentment fixed on me. What are you looking at? You look no different than an enemy. I just want to pluck your eye out. I watched her throughout a class. My mood is about to collapse. It's finally time for the tournament. I thought she'd find an excuse to mess with me. I can't believe the 2 minutes of the tournament. She's still sitting there. I'm a little embarrassed. I underestimated her. I just saw you walk out of class. And then he came straight to me. Haha, RA is afraid of crowds. Young, I warn you. You should know what's right for you and what's not. I don't deserve anything to bother you. Face castration dark, maybe. She's never met an AI that's as straightforward as I am. Now her disciples see the great CA angry. They came to surround me. I looked at her with contempt. The crowds are terrible. They even play middle school games. My best friend is standing next to me, but it doesn't help. Castration is the kind of crazy person. If moving hands. You and I are definitely not competitors. She was so angry that her chest fluttered violently. I'm obviously pissed off. I don't know what I don't deserve. Her voice was suddenly louder because her house was poor. Do not dream of relying on the upper quarter to climb. You don't deserve it. I smiled at her without protesting. A person carrying a blanket bag NBA
You
years
have to
now.
pretend to be rich.
Just laugh at me poor. Because she's actually not rich. Arguing in the middle of class.